is so we are doing disc 2 of Dragon Ball Original, and Spencer said I should not do marathon feature and stuff so that you guys could watch along easier, but I don't care. So I clicked on marathon feature, and I have paused it. So if you have the DVD, that's how you're going to want to start it. I guess if you want to try to watch along some other way, you could just skip the credits every time, and skip the other thing, you know the thing, the intro. That's the word. What's up? I think that's what it said, right? Ketchup. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're gonna get started. Like I said, I hit play on the menu, or I hit marathon feature on the menu, and I have it paused. It's 0 seconds. So I'm gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1, now. The original Dragon Ball intro is so catchy. So yeah, this is starting with episode 8. Again, I'm doing marathon feature on disc 2, so we're only going to see the intro and outro once each. And I checked this disc. There is nothing wrong with this disc, so... What's up, King Arjun Reviews? I've been trying to spend less money on food, so I literally just have some microwave burritos and ketchup. That's what I'm having for dinner. I get paid tomorrow, but I'm trying to see if I can cut back on buying so much damn food, because I realized I was buying a lot of, I was door dashing a lot too, which was not good. Microwave burrito? Yeah, like you buy it from the grocery store, and it's frozen, and then you put it in the microwave. Okay, yeah, as I figured, we didn't really miss much with the last 5 minutes of the last episode not working due to the scratch on the disc. And there's a recap, too, so... Maybe it's not a recap, but it tells me exactly what I missed, which was basically nothing. The Kamehameha wave. Vegeta hairline, though? Yeah, there you go, Dim. I like how she's in complete disbelief that he's Roshi. You can dodge a boomerang, you can dodge a ball. Or axe boomerang thing, whatever her thing is called. He just pulls out his ID to show her. The M? What? Oh, my hair? Yeah. I like how she literally just like impaled him in the head with her head boomerang thing. Won't be Fire Mountain for much longer if they put out the fire. He wants to bring Bulma back to him. Dating is against your code. He drank from the fountain of youth. I forgot about that plot point. That's why Roshi's able to be so old, though. That'd make a shit placemat, just eating off a fan. Like it's big. It's not like, I mean, it's flat, but it's not like flat, you know? He threw it away because it was all sticky. Yeah, that's how he uses the Kamehameha. You can't ride the cloud, that's what you can't do. Roshi jerked off on the Bancho fan? Yeah, maybe. Baby Gamera. Oh yeah, Gamera's in this. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, there's Gamera. What's up, Andy? In the manga, he used the Immortal Phoenix, but it died of bad bird seed. Okay. Oh, is this when Oolong pretends to be Bulma? I don't think he ever uses Gamera again, but I could be wrong. I don't have any interest in seeing the new Futurama, seeing Andy. He uses it in Super? Really? Oh, damn. Fucking arms on this chair are fucked up. Now that's where he comes up with he wants a puff puff, but that's a different line in the dub. He wants to motorboat Bulma, effectively. In the manga, Goku walked in on Roshi jerking off once. Is that true? I mean, granted, it's completely in character, but still. Okay, this is not the puff puff part I was thinking of. No, but it sounds like it could be. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought that'd be a bit far, but again, it wouldn't be out of character, so, you know. Alright, here we go. First ever Kamehameha. Roshi's like a lot more jacked in Super. Yeah, he's a lot more frail in this. Oh, no, is he getting buffer now? Okay, no, he's swole now. There we go. I guess it's just a thing that he can do. He can make himself buff. I guess that's what it is. I was gonna say, I remembered him being buff. You know, there was a Hawaiian king named Kamehameha? My name is Skylar White. Yo, yeah, there you go. Good thing he only put out the fire and didn't destroy the castle with that, right? In the Piccolo Junior arc, Chi-Chi learned Kame Sennin from Ox King and fought Goku. Do you mean Kamehameha? Because Kame Sennin is Roshi. But what if she used Roshi's max power form to beef up and got all muscle? You'd be into that, wouldn't you, you freak? How many episodes are on this disc? 7. Quite frankly, I don't think I've seen anyone in these chats that has been on a loop about SpongeBob Season 13 except me. I don't think I've seen you. Kame Sennin style! Okay. Oh, I guess it did destroy the castle, didn't it? Yeah, it did destroy the castle. Okay, never mind. I like how he says it'll take him 50 years and then Goku's just going to do it immediately. I like how he's just destroying this car like a little asshole. Yeah, I'm surprised that Ox King knew first that it was Gohan's grandson before Roshi did. By the way, after this, Chi-Chi never shows up again in the manga until the Piccolo Junior arc. All their scenes besides this are filler. Yeah? Beavis and Butthead Season 10's ending tomorrow, is it? Wolfang Fist. What is the best season of original Dragon Ball? The King Piccolo arc, which I think is Season 4. Blew up the car. I like how Ox King just has cars. And speaking of little reward, you gotta go on your date with Roshi. Yeah, Bulma, you gotta keep up your end of the deal. Who's the most base Dragon Ball character? That's a tough question. Probably Vegeta. It's got to be Vegeta, right? Broly cares not for women. Piccolo. Yeah, Piccolo's a good one, too. I don't know, probably Vegeta. I mean, it worked on Yamcha and Puar. That little fat Bulma form did. Yeah, here's the Puff Puff scene. You are so incredibly sexy. Yeah, this is where he's talking about the Puff Puff, but in the dub he says, "My heart's beating like a drum." He's saying boom boom, but again it's Puff Puff in Japanese. Kind of implying he kind of just motorboated Oolong in Bulma disguise. Dragon Warrior / Quest censored Puff Puff 2. Did it? Even reality has gotten to this man before, such as when he took a break in January 2020. Yeah. Roshi just got turned, as did Oolong. Okay. All right, I think this is the end of the episode since we got the narrator giving the outro speech. You know, I have never played Dragon Quest. All right, we're on to the next episode. Again, no intro because marathon feature. Look at all them mushrooms. It sure was nice for the princess to invite us over to her castle for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I just thought of Mushroom Kingdom, and that was the first thing that came to my head. When's the episode when they go to Penguin Village? That's like a lot later on, right? That's like season 2 or 3. Yeah, because Penguin Village is during the Red Ribbon Army arc. Dragon Balls. Yep, we got him. General Blue Arc. Yeah, okay. And he comes on to a Botchman. Yeah, I remember. And then in like the dub, he's like, "Oh, you're like my brother." Like the dub makes no sense given what actually like the dub like they did such a half-assed job at trying to explain it. It makes no sense. Is Goku ever able to find out who Bardock was? I genuinely forgot. I mean, Frieza mentions him, but Goku doesn't care. That's the thing. When Frieza's like, "Oh, I killed a Saiyan who looked just like you. He must have been your father," and Goku literally just says, "Oh, I don't care." Yamcha, you're hopeless. Since when was Re69 chat so relevant to the stream topic? Yeah. In Dragon Ball Super, he finds out about Bardock and has a flashback to being a baby? Oh, okay. Oh, Boss Rabbit! Now, this episode directly contradicts some stuff later because it's Dragon Ball. Because Goku breathes in space in this when he, he's able to go up and through space with the power pole. But then again, they're just kind of able to do it later anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oolong is just like, just mocking Bulma. To be fair, Andy, your chats are not relevant to the stream topic either. Yeah? He's scared of Bulma because of the bunny ears. I heard that Toriyama said that that wasn't canon because he doesn't... Hold on, I can't read because my screen is cracked. But if you're saying he said Bardock's original story wasn't canon because he doesn't like Bardock, that's just not true. Bardock is absolutely canon because Toriyama added him into the manga in a flashback. And then Toriyama did his own version of him later that sucks cock. Like... The Bardock special was canon to the Dragon Ball Z manga because, well, it's just the Dragon Ball manga. The Z was added for the anime. But you know what I mean? Like the chapters, like to the Frieza arc. Bardock was added in. It was a one-panel thing, but Toriyama did add him into the manga, and he still had the red headband, so it was actual Bardock, not the fucking pussy version you get from Dragon Ball Minus. Fuck Dragon Ball Minus. Dragon Ball Minus is the worst Dragon Ball thing, period. I'd rather watch Goku's Fire Brigade than read that shit. Also, I don't give a shit what Toriyama says is canon, so, you know. Because Toriyama contradicts himself all the goddamn time. I honestly don't think he's a reliable source of information on his own creation. And yet everyone's just terrified of Bulma because of the bunny outfit. But yeah, he also added Bardock into the Broly movie, which was based on the Dragon Ball Minus movie, but it was still slightly better than Dragon Ball Minus. Toriyama is non-canon. Yeah, you said that twice, Chisu. Oops, I didn't see. Okay, fair enough. What's it called? Okay, so people wear the bunny ears when they're subservient to Boss Rabbit. That's right. How strange. They're pretending they don't respect me. But yeah, because Toriyama, not Toriyama, but, I mean, Toriyama did make, I think he wrote Dragon Ball Super Broly, or at least some draft of it, or outline of it. Obviously Bardock is in that, but, that version of Bardock is, he's slightly better than the Dragon Ball Minus one, because at least in the Broly movie, he stands up to Frieza still. In Dragon Ball Minus, he doesn't even fucking stand up to Frieza. He just stays and dies on planet Vegeta. It's fucking retarded. But I still don't like the Broly version of Bardock. The only real Bardock is the one from the original special. Fucking kicks him over. The rabbits. I have said before that sometimes it's best for me to stay out of user drama streams. Feel like everything I could say about the Cucumber Clan I already said in the first live stream you did of him, yeah? We've got another Bardock story in Super where he faces the Heartwers and saves Granola. On another Namek? Okay. But like I said, the only Bardock story I actually care about is the only Bardock story I care about is the original. An episode of Bardock isn't that bad. Like, it's not great, and I don't consider it canon, but it's really not that bad. It's better than Dragon Ball Minus, and it's better than Bardock's scenes in the Broly movie. Although the Broly movie is overall better, obviously. I like the way this guy is talking. He's like, yes, yes. Goku's just standing there, unfazed, eating a sandwich. He is absolutely a match for a pistol. Bulma already shot him with an Uzi. Heaters, okay. Episode of Bardock from that Connect game? Yeah, so it's like an OVA that was only released in the US on the Connect game, but I have a Malaysian copy of it. And I've seen it on YouTube. He poked him in the ass with power pole. I thought he only did that to Murasaki. Like, he didn't stick it up there like he did with Murasaki, but... I wish we knew more of Goku's mom. I don't. I think that Bardock and Gine's relationship was one of the worst things to come of Dragon Ball Minus, because it softened the hell out of Bardock. Like, the whole reason Bardock is cool is because he's not a good guy. He's an evil, genocidal piece of shit. He's just less bad than Frieza. Like, he is quite literally the lesser of two evils. And that's why Bardock works. And then he fights a battle that he knows he has no chance of winning and fights it anyway. You know, Boss Rabbit's pretty overpowered when you think about it. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Goku leaves Boss Rabbit on the moon, right? And then Roshi blows up the fucking moon. So Roshi kills Boss Rabbit. Right? If I don't eat rice, the power won't come. And true. It's true. In the tournament of power, they can't use ki to fly, so he'd be effed. Dragon Ball Minus is the Phantom Menace, but worse? No, there's not even any similarities. Phantom Menace is fine. Like, it's... Look, Phantom Menace is flawed, but I like Phantom Menace, like, a lot. It's one of my favorite Star Wars movies. It's not my favorite. My favorite is Return of the Jedi, and I think the objective best is Empire Strikes Back. But really, Phantom Menace is not bad. Like, it's... Attack of the Clones is so much worse. Imagine if Boss Rabbit turned them into carrots. Yeah? That's what I'm saying, right? Because that's overpowered. But, like, think about it. My favorite Star Wars movie is Turkish Star Wars? Yeah, there you go. But like I said, Roshi kills Boss Rabbit then, right? Because Goku leaves him on the moon, I'm pretty sure. This big black guy who works for Boss Rabbit, his voice reminds me of Monkey Yellow from Ape Escape. You know, there's something you should know, and I gotta tell you so. Don't sweat it. Forget it. Enjoy the show. Let me rephrase. Dragon Ball Minus is the Attack of the Clones of Dragon Ball. Again, I still don't know if it's an apt comparison, because it's just it's a short manga. Like, it's very short. I think Toriyama said he got off the moon before it blew. What evidence would we have of that, though, right? I like to think that that Roshi killed him, right? But I mean, if Toriyama said that, I guess it could be true if he doesn't contradict himself. Because again, Toriyama has no concept of consistency. Dragon Ball is constantly contradicting itself. There's Boss Rabbit. You know, when you think about it, Master Crane's outfit is very similar to Boss Rabbit's. That's why GT was great. Less continuity errors. True. GT has the least continuity errors out of all three series. I know you mostly don't care, but the upcoming season of Futurama has animation that looks exactly the same as the previous season, despite being produced a decade apart. Again, I don't care. I don't care if it looks good, animation-wise. I'm sure it's going to be crap. Even if the animation didn't change. Hold on. I can't read the chat because of the stupid crack on my screen. Let's shake hands, baby. I like the animation didn't change. Change is bad. I mean, not always, but that's not enough to sell me on it. I always love the battles between the clones and Andrews than the lightsaber battles. Andrews? Do you mean droids? Kira Queen! He turned her into a carrot. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Funniest shit I've ever seen. His name is Monster Carrot? What? I thought his name was Boss Rabbit. His name is Monster Carrot? Is Boss Rabbit his Japanese name or something? Because I've always just called him Boss Rabbit. What the hell? I think in another dub it was? Oh, okay. Or maybe I called him Boss Rabbit because he was the boss of the Rabbit Gang. That also could be why. I just saw that abomination of Chi-Chi that you shared, Chisu, and you're a degenerate. Barack Rabbit? Okay. That voice, whatever that black guy just said. Oh, postal stamp. Gonna crush you flat like a postal stamp. Alias. Okay, Boss Rabbit is an alias, so he has gone by Boss Rabbit in some regard. Because he's the boss of the Rabbit Gang, so I'm not entirely wrong. I guess I just misremember. I couldn't remember his actual name. I'm still probably just going to call him Boss Rabbit. I'm so used to just calling him that. Had to replay that kick 3 times. It gets me in the mood to work out and get buff. Why would Chi-Chi being buff get you in the mood for that? Like, why not, you know, like Kenshiro or something? Like, women should not be jacked. Fucking bird just flew straight into a tree. How many people do you think Boss Rabbit has eaten? The noise that bird made. It's just like, ah! Oh, the bird was Poir. Okay. And again, Boss Rabbit called Poir a she. Again, they constantly get Poir wrong. He's a guy. The amount, I think that the bird, you mean rabbit, yeah, obviously, has eaten is 21. Why 21? I already turned Bulma back. I feel like a vegetable. Toria Motors. It's a funny number. It's true, she was a lot nicer as a carrot. Does power pull extend infinitely? Because again, it can go to the moon. That's pretty ridiculous. Oh, he told them to make peeps, and if they make enough, he'll let them come back, maybe, so I guess maybe he made enough, and Goku let him come back. I still prefer to think that Roshi just fucking killed him. It connects to Kami's Lookout. Well, yeah, I know it connects to Kami's Lookout, Chisu. I'm just saying, how far can it extend? By the way, we're on the next episode. I forgot how, how far do you think it could potentially extend? Is what I'm saying. Goes as long as it needs. So yeah, is it infinite? Again, she wants to wish for a boyfriend. Again, Bulma's wishes are always so mundane. I like what Oolong uses the wish on, though. The Dragon Balls are stolen! We have to get back those swollen Naggy Daddies! In the 90s dub Pilaf, I wish I was Emperor Supreme, Eternal, Oolong, Underwear. Yep. Dude, crocalligators. Dude, Pilaf's such an asshole to his people, like to his fucking servants. Sometimes when you take command like this, it's invigorating to be around you. Locate the balls! When does Sailor Moon show up for 5 seconds and then get fucked from both sides? And then Naruto's characters come in and say, "We're the gay ninjas." When does that happen? God, Sailor and the Seven Balls 2 is so bad. And I've never seen 1, just 2. Dude, that bird's pretty cool. That is true. Oolong has a point. Why can't they do a wish that they all can benefit from? They're all working for him, right? But again, I'm pretty sure that Oolong's wish is the first wish, isn't it? Hold on a second. No, we're good. Okay. I was thinking of something. Wait a minute. I just realized something, and it's a pretty massive plot hole. So, I've made it clear. I think it's pretty fucking retarded that Shenron can't bring robots back because it's an arbitrary and weird rule, right? But he had to bring Android 8 back because Android 8 is not dead anymore. Because Android 8 got killed by Kid Buu, and it's still come back. Right? So, because literally everyone on Earth was killed by Kid Buu. So, there you go. Shenron can bring robots back. It's a fucking lie. I don't know why I just thought of that. I was just thinking about, because, you know, because again, it's a rule that Shenron can't bring back full robots, but he does with Android 8. Android 8 was made of live things, was he? I guess he was a Frankenstein monster-looking guy, but because I know that's why they didn't bring back Gamma. What was it, Gamma 1 or Gamma 2 that died in the superhero movie? Whichever one died. Die, monster! Can Shenron turn back time? Because if so, couldn't that potentially be used as a loophole for the can't bring back robots sort of thing? Or is Whis the only one able to turn back time? Although then again, turning back time, Cell was alive. Well, yeah, obviously Cell was alive. Because Cell was in hell. They thought of asking him to get back Goku. Oolong, hey, I could be your boyfriend. The Dragon Balls are gone! Of course! Ah, you can thank me! I love Oolong. Now they have to walk. I like how Yamcha's just following him this whole time. You're right, he is just saying that. Oolong's great. Probably not a good idea to ask the driver to close his eyes. I like how Mai and Shu don't realize they only have 6 of them. Now they notice. Pilaf's pretty great. I like Pilaf. All right. I think this is the episode where they get trapped and it plays the Jaws theme song. I'm not even joking. Like, if I remember right, when they're in the trap in Pilaf's castle, for some reason it literally just plays the theme from Jaws. Look at all those eyes. A bunch of bats. We're bats. We're bats. We're the bats. It's fucking cold in here. We always have the AC on so fucking high, and because I'm in the basement, it gets real fucking cold. Hey, granted, I could adjust the thermostat, but I also don't want to. Ooh, it's a spider. The spider. You have a sweater? I don't need no sweater. I got a fucking blanket. Ugh. Alright, now the walls are closing in on them. Like I said, I'll point out when it plays the Jaws theme, but I'm fairly certain that just happens. Got ya. Yamcha just gets crushed. No one but Yamcha got hurt. It's fine. But Yamcha's fine, though. Dude, she keeps coming on to him, but he's such a coward. I mean, Bulma's a slut, but still. I'm your blanket man. Okay, then. I want the name of the ninny who designed it. It was you. Reminds me of Red Dwarf, you know, those are learning drugs. They're illegal. Where'd you get them? I want names, I want places, I want dates. Arnold Rimmer, his locker this morning. It's a trap! Yeah, here we go. Jaws theme, right here. It just straight up has the Jaws theme. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's literally the Jaws theme. I don't know why that stuck in my memory. I guess because it's just so odd. He's gonna steal their balls. They only have one Dragon Ball. You said balls plural, Pilaf, you jackass. This will be the end of the episode here, because I got the narrator giving the outro. Alright, we're on to the next episode. We're an hour and 4 minutes and 14 seconds in the marathon feature. Which, by the way, there's 2 hours and 26 minutes in the marathon feature. Sometimes Fugitive Redeye just wishes you were a blank man, Ray. What are you talking about? You're on the 5th episode of this disc? Yes. That sounds correct. Where did I leave my fucking chocolate milk? I had a chocolate milk, but it's just gone. What the hell is this big-ass bottle? Oh, that's my sangria. Okay, I was gonna say, this is bigger than a fucking liter. Why don't you want to say racist words during your video game commentaries? What are you on about? What is your obsession? You want me to just say nigger every 5 seconds? I don't get it, Andy. It's fucking retarded. There's nothing funny about saying racist words just for saying racist words. I don't mind saying slurs, but I'm not just gonna say them like every other fucking word because that'd be fucking retarded, Andy. It would be stupid. It would be uninteresting. It would get boring. It would get real still, real fast. I like how I made a very obvious trap and they fell for it. You can never trust a short person. Probably shouldn't say that to Pilaf. He's pretty short. I mean, Shu's pretty short, too. That will be the last time you run down short people in my presence. And stop calling me Shirley. I mean, Andy Angelo is edgy, but not that edgy. It's not the edginess of it. It's the fact that it would be fucking stupid if I just said nigger, 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 nigger. That wouldn't be clever. It wouldn't be funny. It would be stupid. Like, there's nothing funny behind that. Strong-ass walls. Use a Kamehameha. Triple-butted... He just said a bunch of words. He's not Kramer? Yeah, there you go. No, dude, that stand-up was so bad to watch. It's funny when you use it in a sentence sometimes, but not when you say it at random. I mean, there's not really a lot of things that make it comedic. There has to be context, right? Like, if you just throw it around over and over again, it's not funny. The way that Andy wants it, he wants me to just be dropping N-bombs every 5 words or some shit. It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, if it's like on Twitch and you're trying to get someone banned by making their chat say something that sounds like it, that can be marginally funny. Those guys had it coming. They started it by harassing him, and he countered. Well, yeah, I'm just saying it wasn't a funny comedy bit. He was very clearly angry. Like how fucking Oolong is into seeing Bulma, like, all trapped like that. He likes seeing Bulma in distress. Blows her a kiss. Yes, pretty scary, don't you think? Pilaf is great. I don't understand people who don't like Pilaf. He's great. I'll have you know I got my degree in torture. Yellow number 3. Sounds like a dye that would be in food. Dude, it's the sarin attacks. There's the Jaws theme again. What the hell? Like, it's slightly, like, there's a couple of little differences, right? But it's very clearly just the Jaws theme. It's knockout gas. You got knocked the fuck out. Fucking walked into his own sleeping gas because he's fucking retarded. Where of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny? Yeah, I have no interest in seeing that. It's coming out on the 30th. I guess it's already out in Australia then, because Shadiversity did a review of it on Night's Watch. Oh no, they got the Dragon Balls. There's the first time in the series that Shenron gets summoned. Pretty epic moment coming. Oh, but it's a full moon! You guys remember what that means? Yeah, this episode has a lot of firsts. Well, I mean, it has at least 2 firsts. First Ozaru and first Shenron. Pilaf's dreaming about his mom. Did you steal those Dragon Balls? My lord, news. They got the balls. Thanks for the balls, mister. Put your balls away. Walter, put your balls away, Walter. Dude, they got all 7 balls. Epic gamer moment. Your balls are so beautiful. Look at my balls. Remember when you hit mocap in Mortal Kombat Deception? He goes, oh, my balls! Goku, your balls are gone. Pilaf's castle must be pretty fucking strong if they couldn't break out of it. Doesn't Roshi fight in the Tournament of Power? He fights in a tournament, I know that. In Super. Dude, Scooby-Doo style chase coming up. Aw. Well, I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of paths, so there you go. Split up. Split up. There's just as many paths as there are you guys. Pilaf's gang is also incompetent. Pinball. Lucky ball. Welcome back to MXC with Boulder Dash. Ba-da-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. Da 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 da. Really is like Boulder Dash. That's gonna come back up though, right? Yep. It's an intelligent ball. The ball can burst through these walls. I mean, Goku couldn't do any damage to it either, so. Gross. Oolong said he didn't want to die like this because he's not wearing clean underwear. He shit himself. He's like, Stewie, come on, I'm shitting. I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a new pair of shorts. The ball's right there. Can you guys not see? Look at that. Yep, there it is. Got like spotlights on it and everything. Like, Pilaf is such a gaggy villain. Like, he's such a goofy, like he's very Dr. Slump-like, because it's early Dragon Ball, so this was right after Dr. Slump, right? When Toriyama just lets himself have fun, that's the best. Like, that's the thing, is like, Super's just not as fun, it's just kind of stupid. He just gave him a scare. Viewer beware, you're in for a scare. He got him back in the cell. Haha. Oh yeah, the way they get out, I think, is because Goku transforms, right? Because of the full moon. Duh. Pilaf will be crowned Supreme Gentleman of the World. Oh yeah, he uses a Kamehameha. I like how cool it is whenever Shenron gets summoned, how the sky turns all black and stuff. It's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, then the moonlight hits him through the hole, right? Boom. Yeah, again, they keep calling Poir a her. So there you go. Like, the dub just decided Poir was a girl. You know what I just realized? Poir's voice in Funimation sounds a lot like Gohan in the Big Green dub. Maybe it's just me, but I mean, Poir's a little bit more obnoxious sounding than Gohan in the Big Green dub, but I just realized there is kind of a similarity. By the way, I ordered a DVD of one of the Big Green dub movies. There he is! Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, dragon, dragon. Dragging these nuts on your face, got him, Dabs. Okay, so we're at the end of this episode. So I guess it's the next episode that has the actual wish and has the actual Ozaru transformation. Goku's about to go ape. When does Goku turn to an ape? This episode, it's about to happen. Moonlight makes people turn into monkeys. Well, it makes Saiyans turn into monkeys. How fast do you think a pig can fly? Glad the Dragon Ball franchise has monkey representation. Yeah, there you go. There he is. There's Shenron. A wish to the eternal dragon. I have no fish to embarrass you further. I'll show myself trout. Here we go. Now Goku's gonna see, and he's gonna go ape. He's gonna go ape on this. He's gonna start some real monkey business. He's gonna go bananas. Did Pan ever turn into a monkey? No, Pan doesn't have a tail. They have to have a tail to turn into an ape. Imagine if Pilaf won. You remember her having a tail? No, she doesn't have a tail. Pan and Goten have never had tails. Neither has Trunks, actually. So Pan, Goten, and Trunks have never had tails. And it's literally just because Toriyama forgot. Like, people theorize that they're like too far human. Like, the Saiyan blood is too diluted for them to have the tails. But with Goten, that wouldn't even make sense. First off, and with Trunks, it wouldn't make sense either, because both of them are just as Saiyan as Gohan. So that theory doesn't really fit. It's literally just that Toriyama forgot. That's literally why they didn't have tails. There's Shenron. There's that boy. I'm been terrified of Shenron. I mean, granted, Shenron's pretty intimidating. I guess he does another Kamehameha first. He hasn't turned ape yet. Good thing Pilaf is intimidated too. So Oolong will make the wish instead. There you go. Oolong wished for the panties. Again, in the dub, he says the world's most comfortable pair of ultra soft underwear. But in the actual Japanese, he wished for a girl's panties. He looks all heroic. And now the Dragon Balls scatter. There they go. They won't work for another year. No, that's not why. It's not because they had their tails cut off. That's not why. You know why, Ree? Because Gohan had a tail, and Goku didn't have a tail when Gohan was born or conceived. So you're wrong. That's not why. That's a good theory, but it wouldn't make sense genetically anyway. But it's just not true, because Goku didn't have a tail when he had Gohan. But Gohan did have a tail. Like I said, Toriyama just literally forgot. I'm surprised the moonlight hasn't hit him yet. Dog police? What's up, Freddy's Eshelby? What if they used Bulma's Blitzwave machine on the Half Saiyans to make their tails grow? Yeah, I mean, they could do that. I would imagine. I mean, it worked on Vegeta. I mean, he's a full Saiyan, but, you know. I would imagine it would work. His dog police are like fucking hellhounds. Like how Oolong's just wearing the panties on his head. I can't read that in the chat yet, but I will want, like, because again, there's a crack on my phone screen. So once the next chat comes in, I will read your other chat, Freddy. There they are. They look like Doberman. When are you going back to Discs in Depth? Whenever I get around to it. I have some that I started recording. I just haven't edited them. When'd you crack your phone? I dropped it a long time ago, Ree. It's been like that for, like, I don't know, 2 weeks? It's pretty bad. The like ink is like covers part of the screen. Like, because if you don't know, phone screens have like an ink inside of it. Now, so like a big portion of the screen is just black right here. Yeah, but I dropped it. I dropped it a lot. The OtterBox is broken. He just beat up a bunch of dogs. Like, I started recording in Discs in Depth for Red vs. Blue, but then I haven't recorded anything for it in a while. I've also partially recorded one for my AVGN collection. But the problem with Discs in Depth is there's a lot I have to, like, I've just been lazy. I'm going to be honest. I've just been fucking lazy. But I will do more, don't you worry. Again, he's just kicking the shit out of dogs. They're literally just dogs. Like, that's all they are. Which, I mean, granted, yeah, if dogs are coming at you, beat them up, obviously, if they're going to attack you, but... It's just funny, like, that's the enemy in this, is fucking dogs. It's Dragon Ball. What would you give this? Animal cruelty out of 10? I mean, they're literally just fighting back against dogs that are being sent to attack them. It's not really animal cruelty. The bird version of Oolong still has the panties on his head. Get fucked. Dude, so when Yamcha got hurt, right, he just said, and that's smarts, right? I remember I had to explain the phrase, that's smarts, to Danny, and he didn't fucking believe me when I told him, because we were watching, I think, Tokyo Ghoul Season 3 or 4, and Kaneki said, that's smarts, Toka, and Danny's like, what? And I'm like, I explained it, and he didn't fucking believe me. He had to look it up. It's like, how did you not know that that term meant, because I just said, it just means he got hurt. It's like, ow. Like, ow, that hurts. But he didn't fucking believe me when I told him that until he looked it up, because he's a fucking faggot. Who's the worst Dragon Ball villain? Garlic Jr. I don't like Garlic Jr. Or Bio Broly. The Bio Broly movie's pretty bad. And it's just a clone of Broly that looks like the Swamp Thing because he got covered in goop. Oh. Yep, they won't work for a year. You're going to be terminated. His easy bake office. Oh. At least you're watching the shows mostly in airing order, at least for the ones you really care about, yeah? I mean, most of the shows I'm watching on here has been in airing order. The only time I've made exceptions is, like, during holidays. Like, I did, like, Christmas specials for South Park and stuff. They kind of remind me of those little goldfish I used to have, and they'll die just as quickly. Curse ye, ha, may, ha. Sleep well, and I'll wake you up early for toast. Again, Pilaf's a good villain. Like, he's fun. Like, he's a gag villain. He's not a serious villain, but he's a fun one. Again, I'm surprised the moonlight hasn't hit Goku yet. I meant for Redeye Theater, but yes, nice to see you start from the beginning of shows like South Park and Dragon Ball Z. Well, this isn't Dragon Ball Z, this is Dragon Ball. But yeah, on here, yeah. Yeah, like this is OG Dragon Ball, the better one. Oh. Maybe there was, like, overcast or something, because, like, Poirot's just looking at the moon. It's a full moon. Am I too late? Too late for what? Like, I mean, we've still got one more episode after this. Yeah, he's about to go ape. Time to monkey around. Or monkey about. Ooh. Yep, and this is where we find out that Goku killed his own grandpa. Now, they're starting to put two and two together pretty quick. Look at the moon. Be careful not to look at the moon. It's right above you. She points right at it. Here we go. Biggest anime chimp out. Yep. Oh boy. He's chimping out. Here we go. He's got red eyes. Again, he's going ape. Dude, when you think about it, the great ape form could easily have been a thing for like a horror thing, right? Because it's like a weremonkey. Thinks it's Pilaf snoring. Yeah, the episode ends as he transforms, so that's that episode. One more, and then we're done with this disc. Wait, how do we have two? I think we have 2 episodes left. What the hell? I think we might have miscounted. The Legend of Goku. I was dreaming I was a bee, and I'm about to sting someone. The Great Ape form's pretty cool. I'm glad they actually did something with it in GT with Super Saiyan 4. And how in the Broly movie, Broly sort of channels it a little bit. Get up there and kill it, and they just throw a bunch of shit at it. Like... As if they stood any chance against fucking Saiyan ape form. What's wrong with this thing? Why won't it start? Maybe because you're not yelling loud enough? What kind of dog is Shu? I mean, I guess he's anthropomorphic, so it doesn't really matter. You guys remember how, like, the president of the world is named King Furry? That's like a thing in Dragon Ball. Shu is a Shiba? Yeah, that makes sense. He looks kind of like a Shiba. That would make sense. You think Goku killed anyone else besides Grandpa Gohan when he went ape the first time? Don Juan. My insurance premiums are gonna go through the roof. Man, Yamcha's pathetic. I mean, he's pathetic in Dragon Ball Z, too, but in a completely different way. Dude, it's like King Kong! With the airplane and the big ape. "'Twas beauty killed the beast." You know, the Ozaru form kind of looks like, I was going to say George from Rampage, but maybe not. Maybe not really. Maybe a little. Stream disconnected briefly, so that's pretty cool. That seems pretty legit. Launch all missiles. Firing main cannon. Oh, why do you think that missile would have any effect? I guess it does knock him down, so fair. I think it actually knocked him unconscious, didn't it? So that's how he turns back. It wasn't the airplanes, it was Beauty killed the beast. Could you imagine if Goku just fucking died there? That'll teach him not to monkey with me. Yeah. Get fucked. Your castle's gone, bitch. You should probably stop jumping on his tail. I'm gonna wake him up, you jackass. He lives! Just fucking chucked their plane and they fucking Shu's face is so fucking all their faces are cartoony. I mean, it's Dragon Ball, so of course, but at least my head doesn't hurt. Then he got hit in the head by a plate of metal. How is she alive? She's just fucking crushed by that. You'd imagine that hurt, right? Like, she got crushed by a big-ass wall of the castle. Here he comes. Oh, Lord, he coming. Now he's got her like King Kong. He's gonna eat her. And then he's gonna eat me. Oh my god. They're just gonna grab his tail. Wolf Fang Fist. Hell yeah. You know, I had a friend who had another friend. So, like, my friend, he has this other friend who's not my friend, but a friend of a friend, didn't think that Wolf Fang Fist was in the anime. He's like, oh, they just made it up for the games. It's like, no? Did you not watch Dragon Ball? He thought that they made it up for the game. Because, like, Yamcha uses Wolf Fang Fist all the time in Dragon Ball. Snipe it off. There you go. Goku's tail was cut off. Now, the thing is, tails grow back. That tends to happen. Until it doesn't. Because Goku, I think, Goku grows his tail back once, and then Gohan grows his tail back a couple of times, I'm pretty sure. Actually, Goku grows his tail back a couple of times, too, because he gets it grown back in GT, but that's by choice. But this is still all your fault, is that clear? Where did the tails grow out of? They're back. There's a spot in their back just above their ass. There's no sense crying over your losses until you've gotten your revenge. There you go. Just gave him a couple of guns, and they think they're going to get him. Pilaf just books it the other way. Yeah, dude, the arms on this chair are so fucked up. Luckily, that's the only thing that's fucked up on this chair, though. This chair's actually not bad, and I got it for free because Michael got a new one, didn't want this one, so, you know. Yeah, how awful would that be to find out that you were the one who killed your grandpa? Especially when he's the only family you had. Wait, did you not know that Goku killed his grandpa as a grade 8? That's like a big thing. Yeah, he loses his balance because he doesn't have a tail. I knew Monkey Goku killed his grandpa, but how? He trampled him. He said he trampled him. In the Saban dub, they fucked it up and make it think Goku... And made Goku think it was Vegeta who killed his grandpa? What the fuck? Really? Alright, he got power pull back. Now Yamcha and Bulma are hitting it off. Imagine if Grandpa Gohan with... Like, if he was in Z, met Kid Gohan? I mean, what if? I mean, he knows, like, Gohan's named after him. Like, what's so special about that? Yeah, now they're going their separate ways for now. Allegedly. Although I know Goku goes and trains with Roshi soon, so we'll see if that's what's going on now. Like I said, it has been a few years since I've watched through OG Dragon Ball. Okay, yeah, they're sticking together. You think he would die in Z if he lived with old age? I don't know. I mean, death doesn't necessarily mean anything in Dragon Ball most of the time. Grandpa Gohan stayed dead because Goku had closure by meeting him in the Sacred Water arc. Yeah, now Goku's gonna go train with Roshi. Boom. This is the end of the Pilaf arc. Was the Devil's Toilet arc? Okay. Okay, it's the Fortune Teller Baba saga, right? And I was gonna go train with Roshi. I think Krillin's gonna be introduced next disc. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, we finished the Pilaf arc. And by we, I mean me, because nobody joined in on the call for any of this, but, you know, it's fine. the whole thing with the Discord on Redeye Theaters, you know, it is better on the Discord. Except we still got one episode left. That's right, that's not the end of the disc. Yeah, so for some reason I was thinking that was the end of the disc, but it's not. Which I knew it wasn't, so I'm being stupid. Last episode of the disc now, though. So yeah, now Goku's heading back to Roshi. I think we'll start seeing Krillin in this episode, actually, because I remember the first time I saw it, I'm like, I like how Krillin's just in the background, just kind of there. That's how he's introduced. Pilaf arc is 13 episodes. Enough for weekly syndication. Ah, there you go. He's heading back to Grandpa Gohan's house first, I guess, or he's just flying over it. Oh no, he's headed back. Okay. Getting his stuff to go train. Goku's rival. Yep, this is Krillin's introduction. Fuck yeah. Like I said, I love the way Krillin is introduced because he's just kind of hiding around and, like, you just see him and he's just kind of, like, rowing the boat there. Like, it's funny to me. I hate how underutilized Krillin is in Dragon Ball Z. Like, he's still there. He's still important, obviously. But, like, after the Frieza arc, he just kind of is there. Like I said, Z really doesn't do a lot with the original cast all that much. Like, they're just kind of support characters, which I guess is fine. Because GT does that, too, where GT only has Goku, Pan, and Trunks as the main characters. And then later, kind of, Vegeta. They're in the jungle. Pterodactyl. Yeah, there's Krillin. Look at him go. Krillin's design in OG Dragon Ball is so goofy. I love it because his head is so fucking huge compared to his body. Like, he grows into his head in Z. Like, his head is so big for his tiny little body in original. You know, Krillin doesn't exist in the Path to Power. Like, the Path to Power is like a retelling, sort of like, it's mainly the Red Ribbon arc, but it, like, combines elements of the Pilaf arc, because it's like, he has an egg forehead, yeah. But, like, because it has Goku meet Bulma and stuff, but, like, Krillin just doesn't exist in that. Just flying through a cave with bats. Like I said, I'd love to have a house like Roshi's. There's Roshi watching some women's workout. He's doing his workout. Ate all of Roshi's food. Now they're in the desert. Bomb. Dude, the sun is a stand. They've been heading the wrong way. It's the same sound effect as when a Rayleigh runs that Krillin's got. Look at him, he's like a train, he's like... Like I said, I love it, how Krillin, he doesn't say a word, you just see him doing stuff throughout the episode in the background. Yoshi's got beer. I think they changed the beer to, like, water in the TV version in the US. Iceberg is going to go at launch. Got to get Roshi a girl so he'll train him. Oh yeah, with round melons. Like, I think he gets him some watermelons. Like, Goku gets a lot of, like, wrong things first. Roshi's pretty great. You sly turtle man, feel that boogie. Like how he has multiple shells of different colors. Yeah, you got like a huge fucking monster of a woman. Did you just say boogie? Yeah, there you go. I'm ready to play. That's really good. There's Krillin. Like I said, I love how it just cuts to Krillin. Yeah, Goku can't tell what's attractive and what's not. There's no telling who he'll bring home this time. I better hide. He actually brought like the perfect girl for Roshi back, and Roshi's just hiding. Yeah, but she hates him, doesn't she? And kids don't know what attractive girls are. Well, I mean, especially Goku, because he's lived on his own. Like, Bulma was literally the first girl he met. Fucking... Yeah, there we go. She said she won't walk with you. Oh yeah, she's a mermaid! That's right, she's a mermaid. Smells like fish. Do your legs hurt because you've been running all through my dreams? Yeah, she's a mermaid. I knew there was something fishy about this. Pie. I guess I could still try with her human half. I'm like a turtle and you're part fish, so what do you say we go inside and learn more about our species? Just had another pair of glasses. Reminds me of that scene in Baby Driver where he keeps putting the glasses on after they take them from him. Here he comes. Here comes a Krillin. It's infinite hands. Dude, it's clearing. Here comes that boy, exactly. Kuririn, yep. Getting them some Hustler magazine. Doesn't seem like you like fighting. I like marshmallows. I think Krillin literally brings him melons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Krillin literally brings him melons. I don't think Krillin can ride the Nimbus. Yep. It just falls right through. Just has a bunch of porno mags for him. He didn't bring him the good melons, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, there you go. All right. There we go. That's this disc. We're on the... Oh, I guess we don't get to see the credits. It just crashed. There we go. That's it. That's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Toodles.